if I told you that you could invest without having to budget and without having to save at all? What if I told you that there was a way that you could do this and invest on autopilot without having to worry about budgeting or saving at all? Well, today, guys, I'm going to show you exactly how. What's up, guys? It's your urban educator Warren Goslin back with another financial wealth building video. If you'd like to show your support for this channel, please do so by hitting the like button and subscribing. That really helps. And recommend this video to somebody else on their wealth building journey. Appreciate the continued love and support from you guys. Peace. So this method involves zero change. That's right, zero change to your day-to-day spending habits or budgeting, but it's going to give you money to invest as if by magic every month without having to put it aside. Sounds too good to be true, I know, but let me show you how. So the method that I'm going to show you today, guys, involves what's called a roundup functionality on your bank account. When you use the roundup function with a bank, it rounds up what you spend to the nearest pound and automatically squirrels that amount away in savings. So, for example, if you spend, say, £34.25 on your Tesco shop, your bank will automatically round up that amount by 75p to £35. Or when you pay $8.99 for your Netflix membership, I just saw that went up to $9.99 the other day, by the way. Anybody else vexed by that? But anyway, I digress. When you pay $9.99 on your Netflix membership every month, it's going to round up that amount by a penny to £10 and squirrel that penny away. These sound like small amounts, I know that, guys, but over the months and over the course of the year, this actually adds up to hundreds of pounds, as I'm about to show you. So 3 banking account apps which offer this really useful roundup feature are Monzo, Starling Bank, and Moneybox. You also have the Plum app, Tandem app, Chip, and Clio app as well. These are artificial intelligence apps that connect to your existing bank account. So if you have a bank account already, that's none of those, that's fine. They connect to it. And what they do is that they analyze your bank account balance by using an algorithm, which is basically a code that tells it to carry out a certain process every so often to see how much you can afford to save. The app actually does that for you. And then it deposits that amount of money into a virtual bank account, which you can withdraw at any time. You can choose to be cautious or ambitious with your savings, and the algorithm will do that for you, depending on how much you'd like to save. And the app will automatically squirrel it away for you, okay? So, if saving is too hard for you to do, guys, there are intelligent robots that exist today that can do this for you without having to lift a finger. You literally, I literally, we all literally have no excuse to save in this day and age with the technology that's out there. So go ahead and download any of those from your Apple or Google Play Store, guys. I personally use Monzo, guys. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I get no money whatsoever for shouting them out. I just love the bank, I really do. I love the app, I love the service and the innovation that they bring to banking, which, take it from someone who's worked in the banking industry for over a decade, isn't something that the banking industry is known for. It's not known for its innovation, right? By the way, Monzo, if you're watching, all of this free promo, my watchers and I would like to push for any gesture of appreciation. Any gesture, come on, guys. A cash gift, a lifetime free banking, whatever you got. So you can see here that with my account, it rounds up the price of my purchases by an average of 45p each time. And in the 18 months since 2019, I've rounded up a total of £334. My wife and I actually have a joint account, which is separate from this. And most of our household expenses actually go through that account, which is also with Monzo. So across this account that I'm showing you now and that account, the total amount is actually double this. It's about 600, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you here my account, okay? So my account, £334, that works out to just under £20 per month over the 18 months that I can use to invest on autopilot regularly, okay? I take this money and I invest it on autopilot with this simple roundup technique, guys. And you can do it too, guys, it's easy. And you know how I like to show you what I'm actually earning or what you can potentially earn in my videos. So going off the past performance of the FTSE 100, over the last 10 years, the FTSE 100 has grown by 6.7% per year on average. This is dividends and capital gains combined. So if the FTSE was to mirror this historical performance, if you invest £334 per year, i.e. £19 per month, of this money that's automatically building up in the background, over the next 5 years, guys, you'd have £1,350, okay, by the end of 2026. £1,350 in your pocket by doing just the bare basics, guys. This doesn't even include your intentional regular investing, guys. This is just side background stuff. And now, to bring this full circle, let me show you how I've invested this amount. This money has accumulated on autopilot, as I said. I haven't had to intentionally put it away or put it aside specifically for investing. It's almost like a free amount of money every month. So I use it for fun myself, to invest in company stocks that I'm excited about and that I'm interested in. And I've done pretty well so far, guys, as I'm about to show you. In fact, these are my best performing assets in my whole portfolio when you include funds and property as well, guys. From a returns perspective, you can see here that I've actually done pretty well overall. The amounts are denominated in dollars. That's just the way the eToro app is. At the bottom, from right to left, equity is the amount that I've invested plus my total returns to date, which is shown by the next one along called profit. Green is good, guys, red is bad. And just so you know, equity is the amount I originally invested, which is $837.44, plus the $197.33 profit that I've made over time, capital gains. So overall, I've made a profit of 24% on these investments over the past 10 months, which is excellent, guys. 24% in under a year is something that most investors would sell their grandmothers for, okay? It's really good. So that's how I invest regularly with zero savings, guys. And I think you should do it too. It's a no-brainer. I use the roundup feature in my banking app and drip feed that money into stocks, guys. Download one of the banking apps that I mentioned at the beginning of this video and download the eToro app. There's a free sign up link in the description section of this video below, and start your own investing journey now. I hope you found this video useful, guys. Don't forget to share it with somebody else on their journey. Subscribe, like, comment down below. That really helps, guys, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching till the end, guys. So I mentioned midway through this video that I use my roundup money for fun, to take punts on stocks that I find interesting and that I want to take a bet on. And it's worth defining this, so I thought I'd do an extra section at the end of this video, guys, especially as I've started to read a book recently that's called The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. I highly recommend it, by the way. This fun money activity is what's defined as speculation, guys, versus investing, and I thought it'd be helpful to give you the difference, okay? What is the difference? Speculation is the act of targeting quick returns, making investment decisions based off of emotion. So you like a stock, you think that company is hot and you really want to get involved in it, and you're aiming to kind of beat the market based on these kind of unicorn companies and betting on that stock going up in price over the short term. This is different to investing, which focuses more on patience, long-term gains, diversification to protect against losses, being responsible and sustainable, and removing emotions from your decision making and targeting adequate but not extraordinary unicorn returns. And as you can probably guess from the descriptions, speculating is way more risky than investing. And whilst I do both of these, the overwhelming majority, I'm talking 90%, is in investing, guys, and just a tiny proportion is in speculating to have fun with. So if you're starting out, I'd strongly recommend that you only invest to begin with, to protect your money, to keep it safe whilst you're learning how to invest, to not take high risks. And then further down the line, only if you do want to start speculating, do so with a small portion of your money, guys. The goal is long-term gains via diversified investments, funds. That's a long-term goal. That is the overarching goal that we should all be working to, as described in the book Intelligent Investor. So I thought I'll just give you this short distinction between the two at the end of this video, guys, because I think it's really important to grasp and understand this. I've only just realized this and learned this over the last month reading this book, so I want to give it to you and share it with you in real time. So that's today's video, guys. Please like and subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm. It helps to push these videos out to people on their investment journeys as well. We want to help as many people as possible. You guys take care, and I'll see you next week.